Well, towns along Connecticut's shoreline are getting ready for flooding and high winds the storm could bring. Channel 3 Eyewitness News reporter Mike Savino is live in Old Saybrook for us tonight with all the preparations there. Mike.
Yes, Aaron, when you combine both the pandemic and a storm like Isaias, it makes preparation even. People took advantage of today's nice weather along the shoreline before Isaias hits, but preparations will resume.
This afternoon we'll be hauling out customers with our forklift.
Between the Bridges Marina is ready for customers looking to take last-minute precautions. The same goes for local officials who want to be ready for any scenario.
Obviously, we're keeping a very close watch, but we're prepared for the same things for each storm, right? Localized flooding, power outages, blocked roads.
The primary concerns for local officials are high winds and the potential for flooding. Isaias isn't expected to have the force of 2012 Superstorm Sandy, which devastated the Connecticut shoreline. But local officials say Sandy demonstrated the need to be ready for worst-case scenarios.
We're hoping that this will be a minor event in the scheme of things, but we still need to be prepared.
COVID-19 is also complicating some plans. For example, Old Lyme has no plans to open an emergency shelter to prevent people from congregating. Old Saybrook has plans for one, but with social distancing.
Folks will not be able to congregate in the same area, so we'll literally be using classrooms as individual hotel rooms.
Meanwhile, at Between Two Bridges in Old Saybrook, most customers just want advice on how to secure their boats in the water.
Every year it's different. We get a few scares. Some hit harder than others. They expect me to be the weatherman because I'm working here and I'm outside all the time.
But not everyone is headed for dry land.
If it's just a tropical storm, I'll double tie my lines.
Marvin Woolman and his wife spend their summers living on their sailboat. They plan to stay there unless Isaias hits Connecticut with hurricane force. Now, one thing with the winds that always is a risk is branches or trees falling on power lines. Old Saybrook Police Chief Michael Spera says that if that happens in your yard, make sure you call for help. Don't go out there and inspect it yourself. Reporting live from Old Saybrook, Mike Savino, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.